Hey guys, just doing a late morning check-in. I am going back to bed. So this is going to be day one of my first, um, update on this medication. So the one that I was diagnosed is the Buspirone and the Zoloft, but they have it as a different name. I guess it's a generic brand. It starts with an S. So I was told to take the Buspirone. Damn, I keep forgetting. I have to read the bottle, but I think it's 2 or 3 times a day. But I only took it once today because by the time I picked up the medicine, it was like late afternoon. So the other one, the Zoloft, they said, well, my doctor was like, you don't have depression, but since you're having problems sleeping, take that one at night. Okay, so when I got home, I took the Buspirone. Now, my anxiety earlier today was not really high, but I did feel it, right? So by the time I took the Buspirone, I would say about an hour later, I started feeling groggy, but not like if you took I've taken like Tylenol PMs and stuff like that, and it comes like real heavy. It wasn't like that. It was like a slow leak. Like I could feel it slowly coming. Like, when you start to get tired, like let's say you had a long day and you come home and you sit by the TV, or you sitting on the couch, and then you start to feel that feeling come over you. That's kind of like how it felt. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling sleepy. But it didn't have like a feeling of like, oh my God, it's invading my body, right? So I did what I had to do. I was getting ready to settle down, and I sat in the couch and I did sleep. I did doze off in the couch for like 2 hours. Was it 2 hours or 3 hours? I think it was about 2 hours I fell asleep. And then something just like made me naturally wake up. I don't know what it was. It wasn't no loud noise or nothing. I just naturally woke up, and I got up and I wasn't tired. I felt a little sleepy, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I cannot get up. So I went in the kitchen. I fixed something to eat. And then all of a sudden I like had this burst of energy. I'm like, but it wasn't like, okay, so when I have anxiety, when I have anxiety spikes, I have energy. It's like a spike of energy, but it's like bad energy. It's like a dysfunctional type of energy. Not dysfunctional. It's like a erratic energy. Like I'm multitasking, but like multitasking, just doing stuff that I don't really think I need to do. So it kind of looks like an ADHD type of thing where you're hyper, but you're not really hyper and focused. So when I have anxiety spikes, I get hyper, but I get hyper and I lose focus. So the doctor was saying where that comes from is when you're worrying or too many thoughts going through your brain, you're not really a tunnel vision on what you're really supposed to be focused on for the task at hand. So when I woke up from the pill, I didn't feel that feeling. I felt more focused, but I had energy to focus. So I started reading my homework or whatever. And then I did a little bit of homework, and then I got on the phone, and I just had energy, if that makes sense. I didn't feel tired. So then I was like, okay, but now it's time for me to go back to sleep. So I got to figure out how I'm going to go back to sleep. So I had took the Zoloft. Oh, excuse me. See, I took the Zoloft about an hour and a half ago, and I've been sleepy ever since. But it's not like a high groggy type of sleep. It feels like a natural, I just want to go to sleep feeling. But I've been fighting it because I had a couple things to do around the house that I still, was trying to get done. But now that I'm finished, I can finally get some rest. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to wake up around. My doctor's appointment is in the afternoon, so I'm probably going to sleep in late since I'm going to bed late. But I want to get on a routine. But the thing is, I'm a night person. I was born at night. So if it ain't nothing really, really prevalent early in the morning, I really don't get up early in the morning just because, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they just love getting up early in the morning. That's not me. If the sun ain't really beaming in the room, I'm going to sleep until at least about 10 o'clock. That's me. If I could sleep later, I would do that. But most of the time I got things that I got to do. But if I had like my ideal time to go to sleep and wake up, it would be noon. I'll be the brunch chick eating brunch. Okay. So now that my life has taken a turn where I have a lot of things going on with my health that I got to take care of, I got to stay focused. So I went to the veterans doctor's appointment today for my CMP exam. So people that are veterans, they understand that exam is what they use to pay you your compensation. So I was injured in the military a while back, and I'm on a certain percentage of disability that I get paid for the rest of my life. But I want to put in for an increase. So I went to the doctor today. They checked all my situations. They checked everything. They checked my range of motion and stuff like that. So I'm praying to God that I get up to at least 90 to 100%. I'll take 90%. But if I could get up to 100%, baby, you get free home. You get they help you finance home loans and stuff like that when you get at 100%. So if I don't get married, I'm going to have to buy my own home. So that's something that I've been thinking about. Like, okay, I need to really make the next 5 years of my life matter. You see what I'm saying? So I've been thinking about these things while I've been home. Like, I got to start buckling down and trying to figure things out. So it would be really nice if I can get that 100%. So I've been putting it in the universe. Well, the exam seemed like it was pretty positive. Let's just put it like that. So tomorrow I got another appointment. I got to do an ultrasound. There's been so many appointments. I can't even remember which one I'm going to tomorrow. I just know where it's located. I just don't remember which one it's like for which part. Is it for my back or is it for my... I also put in for podiatry for my foot to check my foot. Make sure my ankles are good. Because, all that driving that truck, I've been having like a little bit of heel pain, when you step in. Like it's been sensitive. But they said that could also be because of the herniation of my lower back. So it does affect the nerve in the leg. I'm like, damn. So I don't know what it could be. So like when I wake up in the morning, I step on the ground. Sometimes the heel of my foot will hurt. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, so that's what I got to do tomorrow afternoon. And then I'll just come home. I probably won't do no YouTube tomorrow because I got some deadlines with homework. Okay. And with all this YouTube drama, I've been on some lives and, just getting caught up. I don't want to get too caught up and then I neglect my schoolwork. So, I got to be an adult. And y'all won't be really seeing me doing a whole bunch of ethers, roasting people like that. I used to be really good. I didn't know if I told y'all in one of my videos. I was really good at roasting people when I was younger. But I try not to do that only because... I don't want to be saying, okay, I want to do counseling and then I'm over here roasting the F out of people. You feel what I'm saying? But every now and then you got to let a mother effer know, like, don't come for me because I will come right back for you. So that was why I did the ether this morning on that dude that keep lying on me. But I'm going to let it go for now. You know what I'm saying? They child, after I made that video this morning, the YouTube streets was talking about me, honey. Okay? Shout out to Guilty. Because he was seeing the truth. He's seen the truth. He was like, hold up, somebody lying over here. And I really don't think it's Cece. Because it's like, why would I lie? Why would I have to lie? And most of the time, anyways, I'm not even going to talk about it. This is about my anxiety and child, how I feel since I've taken the medicine from earlier today. I feel it actually does, it feel good. It feels good. I don't want to say it's working yet only because this is day one. So we're gonna give it to the end of the week and then I'll probably have a better feeling on what I feel about it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to tell y'all for sure it's like good and then by next week I'm like, oh my God, I'm seeing things. That's a joke. So I'll keep y'all posted on it. I'm not sure, but I feel pretty positive about it. I'm going to be writing my journal on what it's like to be living with anxiety. And people asked me today, did I feel anxiety when I made the video about those people? And as far as them like worrying about the backlash, did I feel anxiety about that? Probably a little bit. But I think I'm kind of numb to it now because I know what to expect. I think when it first happened to me last year, it traumatized me a little bit. Like, whoa, what the hell is going on? This is what YouTube is about. But now it's like, as long as my safety is not compromised by these people, I don't really care. Like, if they want to believe the rumors, whoever want to believe it, I really don't care. But my focus is to stay focused on the course, which is to build my brand, make money, take care of my family, and be the best that I could be. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be my best potential and serve God. That's where I'm at with it. And whoever wants to come along with my journey, that's just what it is. So my anxiety, I would say, did pretty good today. I'm pretty proud of myself, that I'm doing the work to keep my anxiety down. The best way I could describe living with anxiety is, it feels like, and it comes in different ways. Like, it's not always the same feeling, but it always makes you feel the same, if that makes sense. So sometimes the feeling could feel like, if you were a child and you were about to get in trouble with your parents, whether it was a savage beating or just a punishment. Remember that feeling you would get in the pit of your stomach, or you kind of felt you felt the feeling come over you, like your nerves, and you could actually feel your nerves start to feel weird, like you start to feel jittery, you're uneasy, your stomach is bubbling a little bit. That's what living with anxiety every day feels like. Remember how your head, your thoughts start racing, like, oh my God, they're gonna do this to me, oh my God. So it's kind of like you're living in the unknown fear. But then the good days, where it's not really like that, is the days where I'm super hyper to the point where I can't focus because I'm overly hyper, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like being on caffeine. It's like that zoop, 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 go, 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 go. I remember back in the old days, my ex-husband used to call me the Energizer Bunny. And I kind of had took that as a compliment because I was always zipping through the house. But what he didn't know was that shit was annoying me. Like, when I would get up in the morning, I'm like, okay, I got to do this. I always felt like time was running out. That's exactly what anxiety feels like. Like, you never have enough time and time is running out. And I've been feeling like that since my early 20s. Like, time is running out. So as I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand that these feelings don't feel good, because when you get older, you want to feel calm. You know what I'm saying? You want to relax, especially if you have time off of work. You want to finally relax. But can you imagine you're trying to relax in your head? What's going on in your head is not allowing you to go to sleep, or just not allowing you to just enjoy something. So that's what it feels like living with anxiety. And some weeks or some months, even some years, your anxiety don't really bother you. It don't flare up. It just depends on what's going on, or, how you're feeling. So that's all I have for today. I just wanted to drop some content before I went back to sleep. But so far, it's been positive. And if y'all have any other questions, this one of my subscribers was telling me, he was like, please don't take any medicine. But look, it's gotten to the point where I've been trying everything, and it's been the last couple years, it's just been getting worse. And I don't want to get it to the point where it turns to depression. So I'd rather just see what the medicine does for me. And if I feel like I can get off of it, my whole thing, this is my plan. My plan is to get the anxiety under the control. So they have me on a 30-day pills, right? The 30 days. And she'll be following up with me within like 2 weeks. If it looks like it's under control, they may take me off to see how I manage it without it. But it's the whole idea is just to get it under control, so that you can kind of feel like, okay, so I'm good now. Let's see what happens next. But if they take me off of it and it goes back to that way, then I'll know I have chronic anxiety. And that may be just something I'll have to live with. So I understand what the person was saying about taking medicine and all that stuff, but we'll see what happens. That's all I can say. But anyways, I love you, my YouTube family. And I thank y'all for coming to my live and supporting me and always having these beautiful notes. And I'm going to see y'all maybe tomorrow, but maybe not. But definitely this week. Inshallah. Y'all have a great night. Bye.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love. For the both of us, I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love. Ride with me, don't gotta worry for the both of us. Driver's seat.